Today I'm excited to be sharing one of my favorite films with you, The Princess Bride. Why is it one of my all-time favorites? Well, let me tell you. One of the foundational aspects a movie needs to be successful is great storytelling. The Princess Bride is a fantasy that tells the love story of a farm boy named Wesley and a young woman named Buttercup. Wesley goes off to sea and is tragically killed, leaving Buttercup alone and sad. She ends up getting an arranged marriage to the prince, but just before the wedding, she is kidnapped and taken on an adventure full of twists and turns, leaving the audience surprised and making their hearts warm. I just love this story so much I could go on and on and on and on. But I don't want to give away the ending. What I will talk about are the few key things that make for good storytelling. First up are the characters. Characters need to have a motive and a purpose throughout the story. Next is the world the story lives in. We need to understand the rules and the environment our characters live in. And lastly, the story needs to have a satisfying ending. Not necessarily a happy ending, but an ending that leaves the audience understanding the overall story without confusion. The Princess Bride was not a box office success, meaning it didn't make as much money as the producers wanted in the theater. However, after it was released for people to own and watch at home, it became a cult classic film. A cult classic film is a film that becomes extremely popular with a big group of people. And why did it become extremely popular, you ask? Well, the story, of course. It's extremely quotable and the characters are memorable. Even though it came out nearly 35 years ago, it is still talked about and watched today. So, just to recap, a good story needs to have purposeful characters, an interesting world, and a satisfying ending that makes sense. Do you have a movie in mind that fits this criteria? If you do, make sure to share it on JSK Stories. And that's all, friends. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Paislee Presents. Thanks for watching and have a pop-tastic day.